Welcome, brethren, to the Witch Shopping Network, the only program of its kind where you can find this realm's most prestigious selection of rare and valuable occult, magical, and paranormal fineries. Whether you're joining us today via your scrying mirror, crystal ball, an interdimensional portal, or, of course, the dark web, we're glad you're here. I'm your host, Cassandra. Blessed be. Now, tonight's show is going to be very, very exciting. I have a wonderful selection of fascinating items to show you. Beautiful, powerful, unique, and, of course, at a wonderful bargain. I can't wait to get started. Now, of course, if at any time you see something that you are compelled to purchase, just call us toll-free or contact us directly through whatever method you're using to view the show, and we will be happy to facilitate your purchase. Just have the item number on the screen ready to go. Now, as always, the WSN proudly accepts several forms of payment, from modern currency to precious gems to blood runes, cursed gold, and Gregorian death emblems. I have been asked by my supervisors, however, to remind you that at this time, the WSN is no longer able to accept virgin souls or demonic packs as forms of payment. Thank you for understanding. Now, without further ado, let's begin with our first item. I'm very excited about this one, and I think you will be too. Now, this first item is very exciting. I haven't had one of these here at the WSN for over 200 years. She is generally kept in a warm, dark place, but I will take her out of her warming pouch to introduce you. This beautiful specimen is a genuine Amethyst Dragon, one of the very last of her kind. Thanks to the translucent nature of an amethyst dragon's eggshell, you can see the beautiful, rich color of this little lady as she slumbers, waiting to emerge in the world. As I'm sure you know, dragons can remain in their eggs for centuries, or even millennia, before they believe the time is right to hatch. Even the most reputable dragon mages cannot tell us exactly why or how the baby dragon decides when to hatch. These beautiful and powerful beasts are still largely a mystery to magic users. Amethyst dragons are beautiful creatures, but unfortunately have a sad history. They are incredibly revered amongst the dragon population, known for their immense wisdom and their ability to see the future. During the 1300s, they were captured and bred for servitude by a particularly zealous coven of divination mages. But dragons do not do well in captivity. This horrid act diminished their numbers until they were almost extinct, before Hagar the Favored rose up to defeat the coven and free the captives. The remaining amethyst dragons retreated to an unknown haven, where their population has been slowly healing. They still remain one of the most elusive dragons to this day. Now, this particular egg, I am happy to report, was given to me by an honored dragon mage in association with the Dragon Protection Agency, who wishes to find her a safe and happy home. Amethyst dragons have been known to form lifelong bonds with a worthy witch or mage, granting them incredible powers as well as companionship. Amethyst dragons are relatively a small dragon breed, growing to only about 10 feet full-sized. If you are interested in giving this beautiful dragon a good home, please call the number on your screen. A representative from the Dragon Protection Agency will take your call and set up a time to interview you to make sure you would be a good fit. Purchasing a dragon egg is highly regulated by the Dragon Protection Agency and should not be taken lightly. Eggs must be kept in a warm, dark place until hatched. The WSN and the DPA do not guarantee that this dragon will hatch in your lifetime. Now, our next item comes all the way from the Polynesian Islands. An exquisite skull wand from a highly revered necromancer of the Dark Ages. A wonderful era for the occult, don't you think? Now, according to legend, this wand was used in the Great Colonial Purge of 1634, and the wielder went on to rule her island for several centuries thanks to the blood of her victims. An absolute treasure of necrotic history right here. You don't want to miss it. This magical relic features several beautiful miniature skulls. One larger skull here from a fairy elder, and 4 tiny skulls from pygmy pixies. The skulls and organic materials have been preserved with a magical shield that gives the piece a beautiful shine. See how it catches the light here? Absolutely stunning. And you can feel the necrotic energy emanating from this wand the moment you enter the room. This one-of-a-kind piece is perfect for necrotic witches, blood witches, or anyone wishing to dabble in the undead arts. If you're interested in possessing this beautiful relic and piece of history, call the number on your screen or contact us directly through your scrying mirror. This is a one-of-a-kind piece, so don't hesitate if you're interested. The dead wait for no one, after all. The next item is an absolutely breathtaking piece. This is not just any necklace. This is the Elysian Gold Amulet, an exquisite blend of ancient craftsmanship and powerful enchantment. Let's start with its physical beauty. The necklace is a delicate chain of fine interwoven gold. The centerpiece is a radiant golden diamond-shaped pendant with intertwining filigree pattern, each one capturing the light like 1,000 tiny suns. A matching gold bar above the pendant ties this beautiful piece together. Now, this necklace is certainly beautiful in its own right, and would make quite a statement with any outfit. But the power it possesses is unique and incredible as well. It is imbued with ancient, powerful magic. When worn, the Elysian Amulet enhances the wearer's charisma and overall presence, charms, making their voice more persuasive and their mere presence captivating. It also offers protection, enveloping the wearer in an aura of warmth, granting resistance to cold and ill intentions. Perfect for those special occasions, or for when you need a little magical boost in your day-to-day life. This piece was created by the Archmage Alindra of Solace nearly 1,000 years ago. It is said that it was worn by diplomats and royalty alike, passed down through the centuries. It has appeared in legendary courts and was even believed to have played a part in the brokering of peace between warring covens in the Dark Ages. This is not just a necklace. This is a piece of living history, imbued with the power of persuasion, protection, and beauty. A true collector's item, a statement of elegance and mystery. If you're interested in adding this beautiful necklace to your collection, please call the number on your screen or contact us directly through your scrying mirror. Now, prepare to be enchanted, because this next piece is nothing short of extraordinary. Feast your eyes on the Featherblade dagger, a perfect blend of delicate artistry and potent magic. Let's start with the craftsmanship, shall we? The blade itself is forged from moonsteel, polished to a soft, radiant sheen, but what truly sets it apart is its shape. The entire blade has been expertly carved to resemble a slender, elegant feather, each individual barb etched with such precision you'd swear it might flutter into the breeze. And the hilt here, a smooth cherry wood, hand-carved into the perfect shape for a comfortable, secure grip. It's lightweight, perfectly balanced, and feels like it belongs in your hand. But this dagger is so much more than just beautiful. It's also infused with powerful magic, designed for the modern witch who values both form and function. This dagger weighs almost nothing, making it effortless to carry, conceal, or wield, perfect for rituals, spellcraft, or even practical tasks without the strain of a heavier blade. But this dagger is so much more than just beautiful. It's infused with powerful magic, designed for the modern witch who values both form and function. This blade will only ever cut what you intend, never your skin unless by deliberate choice. Need to carve a candle for spell work, etch runes into wood, clay, or parchment. The blade glides along surfaces like silk, never straying from where you wish to leave your mark. But here's where the magic really shines. When held aloft and given a gentle flick, the dagger releases a breeze of enchanted wind. Use it to cleanse a space, disperse negative energy, scatter herbs for a spell, or even snuff out candles from across the room. Now, magic aside, let's not forget the lore behind this piece. Legend says the Featherblade dagger was originally crafted by Silvara, the skybound sage, who believed that true power lies in precision, not brute force. It was passed down through covens and collectors, always finding its way to those who balance grace with strength. For the modern witch, the Featherblade dagger is more than just a ritual tool. It's an extension of your craft, your style, your power. Whether you're casting, crafting, or simply appreciating its beauty, this dagger is a must-have addition to your magical collection. Don't let this one fly away. Now, my mystical-minded friends, you are in for a treat tonight. Feast your eyes on the breathtakingly bold and utterly enchanting Raven's Omen ring. This is not just jewelry. It's power wrapped around your finger. First, let's talk about the design. This beautiful statement piece features a roughly 2-inch raven's skull, meticulously sculpted from blackened sterling silver, giving it that aged, shadowy finish, but still shining in the light. Every detail is flawless. The sharp curve of the beak, the fine etching along the ridges, and the eyes that seem to watch everything around you. But here's where it gets truly magical. Carved directly into the crown of the skull is the Norse symbol Vegvisir, the legendary Wayfinder symbol. Ancient folklore says that those who bear this rune will never lose their way, whether traveling through stormy seas or life's most challenging moments. And at the very heart of that symbol, a small but fiery red garnet, glowing like an ember of untamed energy. Now, for the magic. This ring is more than a statement piece. It's an empowered talisman. Are you feeling stuck or uncertain? Wearing this ring heightens your intuition, gently nudging you toward the right direction and helping you navigate life's crossroads. Or perhaps you need a little mystical privacy? This ring subtly dulls your presence to prying eyes, both mundane and magical. It's perfect for those moments when you want to move unseen and undisturbed. But here's the showstopper. When you tap the garnet 3 times, it glows faintly, granting you a surge of confidence and determination. Perfect for spell work, tough conversations, or simply facing the day with raven-like boldness. It is said that this design originates from the ravens that Odin used as trusted messengers. The ring was crafted by ancient Norse seers and gifted to wanderers and witches who needed both protection and guidance. Whether you're a modern witch, a Norse pagan, or just someone who appreciates powerful symbolic jewelry, the Raven's Omen ring is an heirloom waiting to be claimed. It's bold, it's magical, and trust me, you'll feel unstoppable the moment you slip it on. Now, this next item is a fascinating rendition of a classical tool for magical folk, with a deliciously dark romantic twist. Step into the enigmatic world of Gothic literature with the Edgar Allan Tarot Deck. A mesmerizing fusion of classic tarot symbolism and the haunting narratives of Poe's timeless works. This 78-card deck brings Poe's macabre tales to life, offering a unique and immersive divination experience. Each card is meticulously designed, drawing inspiration from Poe's iconic stories and poems, such as The Raven, The Telltale Heart, and The Fall of the House of Usher, seamlessly blending them with traditional tarot archetypes. Whether you're a seasoned tarot reader or a devotee of Poe's literature, this deck serves as a bridge between the esoteric and the literary, enriching your readings with layers of gothic intrigue. Imagine drawing the tower and unveiling the dramatic collapse reminiscent of the House of Usher, or encountering the moon and feeling the eerie presence of the Raven. The Edgar Allan Poe Tarot Deck is more than a tool for divination. It's a journey into the depths of human emotion, fear, and fascination. Embrace the shadows and let the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot Deck guide you through the mysteries of the subconscious. Each deck has also been charged under the light of a full moon and cleansed with crystals such as selenite and quartz, so they should be cleansed of any negativity and imbued with magical clarity, ready to use. Contact us now and add this unparalleled fusion of art, literature, and mysticism to your collection. The WSN is not responsible for outcomes or unfortunate accidents related to use of the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot Deck. Now, another simply stunning piece up next. Regal, radiant, and absolutely brimming with magic. This is not just a tiara. This is the Celestara Crown, a breathtaking piece of enchanted regalia fit for the most powerful magic users. The base is pure enchanted gold, delicately shaped into an intricate branching design, almost like the limbs of an ancient celestial tree. The entire frame glows with a soft inner light, subtle yet unmistakably magical. Set within the golden lattice are gleaming diamonds, expertly cut and full of sparkle. And of course, the real showstoppers here are these gorgeous royal blue sapphires, deep as the midnight sky, capturing the essence of the cosmos itself. But this isn't just about beauty, it's about power. Wearing the Celestara Crown sharpens focus, enhances spellcasting precision, and strengthens memory. No more forgotten incantations or miscast runes. These beautiful sapphires act as a conduit, allowing the wearer to tap into the latent energies of the cosmos, boosting divination, astral projection, and dream magic. And the lore of this piece, the legend of the Celestara, is as enchanting as the piece itself. It is said to have been crafted by the star-forged enchantresses a secretive order of celestial mages who wove magic directly from the heavens. The crown was gifted only to those destined for greatness, seers, queens, and sorceresses who shaped the fate of their worlds. Imagine wearing this beautiful piece at your next ritual, gathering, or spellcasting session. Not only would you command the room with regal elegance, but your magic will flow stronger and clearer than ever before. The Celestara Crown is not just an accessory. It is a legacy of power and wisdom. And now it can be yours. If you're interested in this beautiful crown, call the number on your screen or contact us through your scrying mirror, and a representative of WSN will be happy to help you. Now, our next fascinating item is so much more than just a piece of jewelry. It is a totem of power and history. This is the Runestone of Æsir's fire, a pendant steeped in Norse magic and pulsing with ancient power. The surface of the stone is carefully etched with Norse runes, each symbol chosen to invoke strength, protection, and clarity. The engraved runes form a protective barrier around the wearer, deflecting negative energy, psychic attacks, and ill intentions. A must-have for empaths, or travelers, or those who walk the unseen paths. But the centerpiece, it is a stunning fire-kissed topaz, glowing like the embers of a sacred forge. It's a legendary stone known as the Ember of Odin, and it is infused with the essence of fire and wisdom. It strengthens intuition, sharpens focus, and ignites the inner spark needed for creativity, leadership, and decisive action. But this pendant is not just for show. It is said that pendants like this were crafted by the runesmiths of Midgard, powerful artisans who wove both metal and magic into their work. Those who wore them were granted the favor of the gods, their paths illuminated by the wisdom of Odin himself. Some even say that when held under the right moonlight, the runes shift, revealing new messages to those destined to read them. Imagine wearing this pendant during spellwork, meditation, or even as an everyday talisman. Your connection to the runes, to fire, to power itself, always close to your heart. But remember, relics like this do not linger for long. So I ask you, is the runestone of Æsir's fire calling your name? If so, claim it before it vanishes into legend once more. Now, prepare to be utterly spellbound, because tonight I present to you a legendary relic of wisdom, clarity, and boundless magic, the Stone of Aevaryn. Now, this is no ordinary crystal. This is a beautiful, polished blue apatite crystal. This stunning gemstone shimmers with an inner glow, shifting from deep ocean blue to ethereal sky tones, like the very essence of knowledge captured in stone. The surface is flawlessly smooth, yet you'll see delicate natural striations, ancient celestial etchings said to be whispers of lost knowledge. But here's where it gets truly magical. Apatite is known as the Stone of Insight, and this legendary stone is bursting with metaphysical energy. It enhances intuition, psychic vision, and dream work, making it essential for seers, diviners, and astral travelers. It also helps to amplify intellect, focus, and clarity, perfect for students, writers, scholars, and anyone seeking deep understanding. Apatite also strengthens communication, helping you speak with confidence, honesty, and purpose. Now, aside from the metaphysical properties, this particular stone has a story steeped in mystery. The Stone of Aevaryn is said to be a fragment of the lost scepter of the Starborn, an artifact wielded by Aevaryn, the first oracle of the celestial archives. It is believed that when held during meditation or spell work, this crystal connects the user to the vast library of cosmic knowledge, sometimes referred to as the Akashic Record, unlocking secrets of the past, present, and even glimpses of the future. Imagine using this crystal in your rituals, tarot readings, or manifestation work. The energy alone will leave you feeling empowered, enlightened, and ready to step into your highest self. But be warned, pieces of this magnitude don't stay in one place for long. Will you claim it before it vanishes into legend once more? Now, our next wonderful item is a fantastic tool for witches of all skill levels. These beautiful runes can be used for divination, fortune telling, spell work, charm creation, and protection. Each handcrafted rune in this set is inlaid with a real piece of dried foliage from the ancient secret apothecary grove in Sardinia, imbuing them with the power of the earth and the forest. Each stone in this set holds one of the 24 symbols in the Norse Elder Futhark runic alphabet, each symbol holding immense meaning and power. The set also includes one blank rune, which can be used in rune readings to symbolize that the situation is still fluid, or the fates do not wish to disclose the outcome just yet. So that's 25 beautiful runestones, imbued with wisdom and meaning. For those of you who may be relatively new to the art of divination and rune reading, a description of each rune will be included with your purchase. It will tell you the original name of the rune, as well as different meanings associated with each symbol. These runes are perfect for beginners and more experienced readers alike. They make a fabulous gift for anyone interested in the fates, divination, spellwork, or cosmic readings. Each set has also been charged by the light of a blood moon and blessed by one of our top magical diviners here at WSN. So they're already imbued with magical energy and ready to use. Don't miss the chance to add such a wonderful tool to your magical practices. Sets are going fast. Now, what we have here is something truly rare and extraordinary. The Chrono Argentum Hourglass, a masterpiece of magical artistry and timeless power. The frame is crafted from pure silver, intricately detailed, with swirling interwoven patterns, reminiscent of the gilded halls of old. Every twist and curve of this filigree is handcrafted with the utmost skill and care. The glass itself is crystal clear, but look closely and you'll notice the sands within. Oh, these are no ordinary sands. They are finely ground stardust, shimmering with ethereal light. But what makes this hourglass truly spectacular is its incredible magical properties. This is not just for decorations, brethren. This hourglass can control the very flow of time. When flipped, the Chrono Argentum can speed up, slow down, or even momentarily freeze time around the user. Whether you need a few extra moments to complete a task, or you want to savor a moment for just a little longer, this artifact allows you to manipulate time itself, but only in short bursts. Each turn of the hourglass grants a brief yet potent shift in time, lasting up to a minute. And the best part? The hourglass resets itself, recharging after a full night's rest, making it a reusable treasure. This isn't just an hourglass. It's a relic of immense power, a timeless heirloom, and a stunning work of art all in one. You can just feel the magic emanating from it. Imagine having the power to control time right in the palm of your hand. Well, it looks as though the witching hour is all but spent. Thank you for joining me on this exquisite show tonight, where we had the pleasure of featuring some of the most beautiful, unique, and historical items that we've ever had the pleasure of showing. I'm sure you'll agree, there's nothing quite like acquiring a new artifact or tool or talisman to help enhance your magical prowess. Now, our communication lines will remain open for the next while if you're still waiting to speak with one of our mage representatives to make a purchase. I know I certainly saw a few things that I would love to possess. Well, until next week, I'm your host, Cassandra. Thank you for watching the Witch Shopping Network. Blessed be.